Welcome back to ABCGH Spoilers channel. Today, we're diving deep into the whirlwind of drama unfolding in Port Charles. From Portia Robinson's impossible choices to Natalia Ramirez's bold accusations and Trina Robinson's precarious position, there's no shortage of intrigue, betrayal, and emotional turmoil. Let's break down every layer of these gripping storylines and explore what might happen next in the lives of your favorite General Hospital characters. Portia Robinson's dilemma, a battle between truth and consequences. Portia Robinson is at the center of a storm that threatens to unravel her carefully constructed life. Rick Lansing's warning couldn't be clearer: she has only one option if she wants to avoid disaster. But is it truly her only choice, or is Rick manipulating her into a corner? Portia's decision to consult Rick on Ava Jerome's advice seemed like a calculated move, but it may have been short-sighted. Without the protection of attorney-client privilege, every word she says could be used against her. Rick's ultimatum forces Portia to confront a harsh reality: she must tell Curtis Ashford the truth about her secrets or risk Drew Quartermaine exposing them in a way that could destroy her life. Curtis has always been her rock, but will their relationship survive such a seismic revelation? Portia knows that Drew is relentless and won't hesitate to lash out if his demands aren't met. This leaves her with no easy way out: either she risks losing Curtis by confessing everything or faces Drew's wrath by keeping quiet. Adding to Portia's turmoil is the fact that Rick Lansing himself is far from trustworthy. His history of questionable ethics makes it hard to believe he has Portia's best interests at heart. Could he be using this opportunity to gain leverage over her for his own benefit? The stakes are high, and Portia must tread carefully as she decides her next move. This storyline delves into themes of loyalty, vulnerability, and the consequences of past actions. It also raises questions about the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones, and whether those choices are worth the price they might pay. Trina Robinson, a pawn in a dangerous game. Trina Robinson finds herself unwittingly caught in the crossfire of a feud she barely understands. Her budding romance with Kai Taylor takes an unexpected turn when Kai misreads the situation involving Drew Quartermaine. In an attempt to build bridges, Kai warmly declares that any friend of Trina's is a friend of his, but this gesture might have dangerous implications. What Kai doesn't seem to realize is that Drew and Curtis Ashford are locked in a bitter conflict, one that Trina has been shielded from by her father. While it's understandable that Curtis would want to protect his daughter from the darker aspects of his life, keeping her entirely in the dark may have unintended consequences. Trina's ignorance leaves her vulnerable to manipulation, especially from someone as cunning as Drew. Could he use Trina as a pawn to gather information about Curtis? This situation highlights Trina's innocence and trustworthiness while also underscoring the risks of being uninformed in a world full of scheming and betrayal. As Trina continues to build her relationship with Kai, she may find herself questioning who she can truly trust and whether Kai's good intentions are enough to keep her safe. The dynamic between Trina, Kai, Curtis, and Drew adds layers of complexity to this storyline. It explores themes of family loyalty, romantic trust, and the dangers of naivety in an environment where secrets are currency. Natalia Ramirez, fearless confrontation or reckless gamble? Natalia Ramirez proves once again that she isn't afraid to take risks when she boldly accuses Jen Sidwell of attempting a hostile takeover. Her confrontation sets the stage for high-stakes drama as she challenges Sidwell's motives and actions. But what exactly is Sidwell after? Is he targeting deception for his own gain or aiming for something even bigger, like Sonny Corinthos' empire? Sidwell's history with Natalia adds tension to their interactions. Their past marriage complicates matters further. Natalia knows Sidwell better than most and has reason to suspect his intentions aren't pure. Could he be using their shared history as leverage? Natalia seems determined not to let him get away with whatever he's planning, but her boldness could put her in danger. One theory suggests Sidwell might be trying to use Sonny's peers for his own purposes, a move that would threaten both Sonny's business interests and Natalia's sense of loyalty toward him. Natalia has always been close to Sonny, making this potential betrayal all the more personal for her. Meanwhile, Sasha Gilmore adds fuel to the fire with her impulsive actions during a deception meeting at the Metro Court. Her public accusations against Sidwell escalate tensions and create ripples that could have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. Sasha's behavior mirrors Natalia's boldness but also highlights the risks of acting without fully understanding the stakes. This storyline explores themes of ambition, betrayal, and courage in the face of adversity. It also raises questions about how far people are willing to go to protect their interests and whether bold moves are worth the potential fallout. Analysis: the emotional core of General Hospital. Each storyline weaves together themes of loyalty, betrayal, resilience, and vulnerability, hallmarks of what makes General Hospital so compelling for fans around the world. Portia Robinson grapples with impossible choices as she tries to protect those she loves while navigating dangerous waters with Rick Lansing and Drew Quartermaine. Trina Robinson finds herself caught between alliances as she tries to balance trust in Kai Taylor with loyalty toward her father Curtis Ashford. And Natalia Rogers Ramirez demonstrates fearless determination as she confronts Jen Sidwell head-on despite the risks involved. These characters remind us why soap operas remain such a beloved genre. They reflect our deepest fears and desires while exploring how relationships evolve under pressure. Whether it's love, ambition, or survival driving their actions, each character faces challenges that test their limits and reveal their true selves. Next, we're diving into the tangled web of relationships and shifting alliances in Port Charles. From Isaiah Gannon's growing connections to Willow Corinthos and Jordan Ashford, to Drew Quartermaine's deceptions threatening his romance with Willow, there's plenty of drama brewing. Let's break it all down, analyze the possibilities, and explore what might be next for these characters. Isaiah Gannon and Jordan Ashford, a precarious bond. Isaiah Gannon's arrival in Port Charles has stirred up quite the buzz, especially when it comes to his dynamic with Jordan Ashford. Their chemistry has been impossible to ignore since day one, and recent developments suggest their connection is only growing stronger. In the episode airing on March 7th, viewers will see Isaiah and Jordan take another step toward deepening their relationship. However, their bond isn't without challenges. Isaiah has become increasingly concerned about the risks Jordan is taking as she becomes entangled in Jen Sidwell's schemes. While his protective instincts come from a place of care, they could also create tension between the two. Jordan is fiercely independent and unlikely to appreciate anyone, especially a potential romantic partner, trying to control her actions. This dynamic sets the stage for potential conflict as Isaiah struggles to balance his feelings for Jordan with his desire to keep her safe. In true soap opera fashion, relationships are rarely straightforward. Could Isaiah's overprotectiveness push Jordan away? Or will it bring them closer together as they navigate these challenges? Either way, their storyline promises plenty of emotional depth and drama in the episodes ahead. Willow Corinthos and Isaiah Gannon, a friendship in bloom? While Isaiah's connection with Jordan is heating up, another intriguing possibility is emerging, a budding friendship or perhaps something more with Willow Corinthos. On March 6th, Willow will take the time to get better acquainted with Isaiah, her co-worker at General Hospital. As they spend more time together, it's likely that a strong friendship will develop between them. Given their shared workplace and mutual dedication to helping others, they have plenty of common ground to build on. For now, Willow remains deeply infatuated with Drew Quartermaine, despite his many flaws and deceptions. However, as cracks begin to appear in her relationship with Drew, Isaiah could become a trusted confidant for Willow, a role that might pave the way for something deeper in the future. Soap operas are known for their slow-burn romances, and this could be the beginning of a friends-to-lovers storyline that evolves over time. It's also worth noting that Isaiah's potential romantic entanglements aren't limited to just one person. His undeniable chemistry with both Willow and Jordan raises questions about where his heart truly lies and how these relationships might intersect in unexpected ways. Drew Quartermaine, a web of lies. At the heart of much of this drama is Drew Quartermaine, whose actions are setting the stage for romantic turmoil. Willow Corinthos is utterly captivated by Drew at the moment, seeing him as a perfect partner who can do no wrong. Unfortunately for Willow, this perception couldn't be further from reality. Drew has been keeping significant secrets from her, secrets that are bound to come to light sooner or later. One major deception involves Drew's false claim that Jason Morgan wasn't at his home when he declined to support his brother's alibi. This lie alone would be enough to shake Willow's trust if she ever discovered the truth. But that's not all. Drew is also hiding his past entanglements with Nina Reeves, further complicating matters. As these secrets unravel, they're sure to have devastating consequences for Drew and Willow's relationship. Willow's inability to see through Drew's manipulations underscores her vulnerability and longing for stability. She wants so badly to believe in him that she overlooks glaring red flags, a classic soap opera trope that keeps viewers invested in her journey. However, once Drew's lies are exposed, it will force Willow to re-evaluate everything she thought she knew about him and about herself. What lies ahead? Predictions and possibilities. As we piece together these storylines, several intriguing possibilities emerge. Isaiah and Willow, while their connection is still in its early stages, there's potential for Isaiah and Willow to form a meaningful bond that could eventually blossom into romance. Their shared experiences at General Hospital provide a solid foundation for friendship and possibly more. Isaiah and Jordan. The undeniable chemistry between Isaiah and Jordan suggests that their relationship could take center stage in upcoming episodes. However, their differing approaches to risk and independence may create obstacles they'll need to overcome if they want to build something lasting. Willow and Drew. With spoilers hinting at an impending breakup between Willow and Drew, fans should prepare for emotional fallout as their relationship unravels. This could open the door for new romantic possibilities for both characters, perhaps even involving Isaiah or other unexpected pairings. Jordan and Jen Sidwell. As Jordan becomes more deeply involved in Jen Sidwell's schemes, her actions could have ripple effects on her relationships with both Isaiah and other characters in Port Charles. Will she find herself in over her head? And if so, who will come to her rescue? Soap operas thrive on twists and turns that keep viewers guessing, and General Hospital is no exception. Whether it's through romantic entanglements, shocking revelations, or unexpected alliances, these storylines promise plenty of drama in the weeks ahead. Next, we'll delve into the emotional roller coaster that Sasha Corbin is riding on General Hospital. From confrontations with old enemies to navigating her independence as a soon-to-be mother, Sasha's journey is filled with twists, risks, and tough decisions. Let's break down the latest developments in her story, analyze her choices, and explore what might come next for this resilient character. Sidwell's offer, a dangerous proposal. Sasha Corbin's most recent encounter with Jen Sidwell has left her with a precarious decision to make. During a tense deception meeting at the Metro Court, Sasha publicly exposed Sidwell for kidnapping her and nearly ending her life in an attempt to retrieve stolen diamonds from her mother, Holly Sutton. The revelation was bold and cathartic for Sasha, but it also reignited a dangerous connection to Sidwell, one that could have deadly consequences. Now, Sidwell has approached Sasha with an enticing yet suspicious offer, $250,000 in exchange for her coming forward and telling the full story of why she was targeted. On the surface, this seems like a professional arrangement, a job where she would be compensated for sharing her truth. However, Sasha knows better than to trust Sidwell. His history of manipulation and violence makes it clear that there could be hidden strings attached to this deal. The stakes are high. If she accepts the money and Sidwell keeps his word, it could provide Sasha with the financial stability she desperately needs as she prepares for motherhood. But if he betrays her, as he has before, Sasha could find herself in grave danger. This dilemma highlights Sasha's determination to stand on her own 2 feet while also showcasing the constant threats looming over her life. A fight for independence. Jason Morgan's support. Before Sidwell re-entered the picture, Sasha had already been grappling with issues of independence and trust, particularly in her relationship with Jason Morgan. With Michael Corinthos recovering at a burn clinic in Germany after a tragic firebombing incident, Jason has stepped up to support Sasha during this challenging time. However, their dynamic hasn't been without its complications. Jason recently offered Sasha financial assistance when Carly Spencer extended an invitation for her to live at the Metro Court until she could afford her own place. While Carly's offer was well-intentioned, Sasha felt uneasy about accepting charity, even from close friends. When Jason outright offered her money to help ease her burden, Sasha's reaction was swift and emotional. She rejected his offer, feeling that it undermined her independence and made her feel like a charity case. This conflict underscores one of Sasha's core struggles, balancing her need for autonomy with the reality of needing help during difficult times. Jason has respected Sasha's boundaries and allowed rumors to swirl that he might be the father of her child, a strategic move to protect Michael from potential custody battles with his estranged wife, Willow Corinthos. Despite their occasional clashes, Jason remains a steadfast ally for Sasha as she navigates these turbulent waters. The shadow of Michael Corinthos. Michael Corinthos' absence looms large over Sasha's life as she prepares to welcome their child into the world. Before his departure to Germany for treatment, Michael agreed to step back from being a hands-on father at Sasha's request. She made it clear that she views this baby as a miracle, a blessing that she refuses to let be used as a pawn by the Courtemain, Spencer, or Corinthos families. Michael respected Sasha's wishes but offered his support if needed. This arrangement reflects both his understanding of Sasha's fierce independence and his own struggles with balancing family obligations amidst ongoing personal challenges. While Michael is physically distant, his presence continues to influence Sasha's decisions, whether through his connection to Jason or the potential fallout if Willow discovers the truth about their child. Sasha's insistence on maintaining control over her life and decisions is admirable but also isolating at times. Her refusal to let anyone dictate how she raises her child speaks volumes about her strength of character, even as it creates friction with those who care about her. A history of trauma, the weight of Sidwell's actions. Sasha's current predicament with Jen Sidwell is rooted in a traumatic chapter of her past that continues to haunt her. The last time she was alone with Sidwell, he held her hostage and used her as leverage in a scheme involving stolen diamonds from Holly Sutton. That harrowing experience left deep scars on Sasha, both physically and emotionally, and serves as a constant reminder of how dangerous Sidwell can be. Now that he has resurfaced with an offer that seems too good to be true, Sasha must weigh the risks carefully. Accepting his money could solve many of her immediate problems, but trusting him again might put everything, including her life, in jeopardy. This storyline highlights the lingering effects of trauma and the difficult choices survivors must make when confronted with their past abusers. Sasha's decision will likely hinge on whether she believes Sidwell can truly be trusted, or whether she can outmaneuver him if things go wrong. Her resilience and resourcefulness have carried her through countless challenges before. Will they be enough to protect her this time? What lies ahead? Predictions for Sasha Corbin. As we look ahead at what might come next for Sasha Corbin, several possibilities emerge. Sidwell's deal. If Sasha accepts Sidwell's offer, it could lead to unexpected complications or even danger, depending on his true intentions. Alternatively, rejecting the deal might force Sasha to find another way to secure financial stability while keeping herself and her child safe. Jason's role. Jason Morgan has proven himself to be a reliable source of support for Sasha, but their relationship could face further strain if she continues to push him away in favor of maintaining independence. Michael's return. Once Michael recovers and returns from Germany, his involvement in Sasha's life and their child's future will undoubtedly bring new challenges and conflicts. Willow Corinthos. The potential fallout from Willow discovering the truth about Michael and Sasha's baby adds another layer of tension to this storyline. How will Willow react if and when the truth comes out? Sasha's growth. Through all these trials, Sasha has shown remarkable strength and determination. Her journey is one of resilience and self-discovery as she learns how to navigate life on her own terms while protecting what matters most. Stay tuned as we continue following Sasha Corbin's gripping story on General Hospital. With so many twists and turns ahead, one thing is certain: Port Charles will never be short on drama. What do you think will happen next? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.